making us feel better, you know?
Yeah.
Problem is though, the longer we're living, the longer we're working. Like my mum she can't retire until she's nearly going to be 80 or something, according to her thing with the NHS. How long are we going to be working? How long are we going to be serving for a government that can probably have a nice little cushy number after a few years?
Oh, come on, no, that's never going to happen, because before then, the Tories are probably going to do something really sell the NHS to something.
Blimey.
It's already been privatised slowly, no one's just noticed yet. Well, some people have. Because my mum, she works at the PCT, she's up there a bit. She's not up there, but she's up enough. Yeah. She's worked enough for it.
Is it okay if I leave the talk before 10:40?
That's cool.
Yeah.
We've got half an hour then. It's cool, yeah?
It's that thing where people think that by privatising stuff, it somehow is cheaper and costs less money for the taxpayer. And it's like, oh, but suddenly they're paying for the service, which is really, really, really expensive, because all of these competing companies are saying weird pricing cartel. I wonder how that's going to happen. Oh, and the government regulatory body costs almost as much as it did in the first place.
11th.
Tomorrow. What's it tomorrow?
Dracula.
Oh, it's a Dracula.
Oh shit, I completely
I'm
forgot
not
about
going to
that.
see it.
Are you not?
No, I'm leaving.
What time is it?
It's on at 7:30. I'm sorry, it's the only thing about tomorrow I'm excited about. I'm not excited about getting drunk. I'm not excited about happy birthdays. I am excited for Dracula. Although it's ballet.
Oh well, could be
That'd be interesting.
No, it wouldn't be good.
Though my only problem is I think it will look
assume
good.
It's going to be definitely
I just like
non-classical ballet.
Oh, if it's non-classical ballet, I'll be happy because I like a little element of pedestrian contemporary music, like movement.
It's so wonderful to watch.
I think it is. I just
Have you ever seen one?
like.
No, I haven't seen it.
Go.
I love ballet. I did for years.
They did this years ago. They did this piece which was called 7DS, which was about 25 minutes of just throwing physical representations of the 7 deadly sins at you. It was.
That sounds amazing. Yeah. They always look so elegant and so delicate, but I trained ballet and oh my god, it hurts.
My ex-girlfriend was a classically trained ballet dancer.
Was she?
Yeah, she was a member of the company and that kind of thing. And she
Wow.
left describing it as fucking torture.
It is. When you go on point, your toes, my toes are
My
good.
flatmate's feet are disgusting after ballet. I had 2 flatmates last year who did ballet. One left, thank
Yeah,
God.
don't want to see mine, they're horrible. Because it just ruins your feet, because it's so constricted in the shoe and you have to go on point. So everything is focused on don't fall over, don't spin. I'm not going to fucking spin. But yeah. I only lasted, we only like,
Standing on what feels like a needle, piss off.
oh, but yeah, it does. 'Cause you're just
The idea of
sweating.
suffering, you can do ballet in the place.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's really good.
The idea of no fear of pain. Like you
I
wouldn't
couldn't
have
do
to
it now.
You could probably try to get on point.
I quickly fail.
It's fine if you
No,
want your
failure's-
face, it's part of the
failure's
piece.
I think actually that's another thing that's quite that's something that we could play with, which is designing something which kind of teeters on the edge of failure as a performance. It's exciting to watch, like really exciting to watch.
Off balance.
Yeah, working with balance
off
would be
balance,
good.
but taking the whole thing off balance, so there is the potential for the entire thing to fall apart and it not to work.
Oh, damn it.
For it to fail.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody falling over doesn't really count as it failing.
Yeah, no.
That's like a minor incident, but I mean the entire thing just...
The group tries to do a lift and someone gets dropped. I wouldn't be too worried if I got dropped as long as I don't have my head smashed.
No, I couldn't even think of
Yeah, it
Someone
really...
wants to drop me.
No.
Okay.
Miles would kill me.
No, he wouldn't.
There's a piece of theatre that I was working on years ago with a company called White Hippos. And at one point I had to charge across the stage under tack, another cast member in that, which was fine, you know. But somebody else had to stop me, get me off the floor. And having done this, caught me by this arm here and that knee. So I was on my side being held like that. That's on film. Shit.
Yep.
And then Ben, this guy, went, what the fuck do I do now?
dropped you.
Nice.
Face first onto a wooden stage floor. Thanks, Ben.
You could have put you down gently.
No, not Ben.
Not Ben.
Never Ben.
Down Ben.
This is why guys should have more padding. Padding gets you everywhere.
I believe
Yeah, it doesn't help if the first thing that hits the floor is the head.
Yeah, I have
My
bad.
next line was completely and totally 100% in character in that very moment, which was this. Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
We could do the ones in A&E if you want to be dropped.
Oh, I don't like hospitals either.
Oh gosh.
I'm not a fan of hospitals.
No, I don't have a smell.
Every time I go in there, my sister usually is nearly dying. She's accident prone.
Kingdom Hospital, written by Stephen King, TV series directed by Lars von Trier.
Check that out. I've got it recorded, so you don't have to Facebook me.
Is that the Facebook like symbol? Just a
Yay, thank you, Facebook. Ah, I was zoomed in. Nah. Yeah, we got it now. Finally got it. My arms are too little to go across the table to make my hand more. Yeah. I can't reach. Sorry.
Okay, that is disgusting.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
I think if no one else can think of anything right now, seeing as we're going to meet up again later, well, obviously you can't. We could go back, think, like, sum up what we've just done.
The only thing we
Next
can talk
we can
about
talk.
is some points of the manifesto.
Yeah.
Should be in there.
I think Louise's general sort of... It might be impossible to come up with this now, and I think it might be better to discuss it over the course of the week, which I can definitely do electronically. But I think key things which Louise was getting at with that tirade Jordan, be kind of definite about it. None of this wafty bullshit, actually say something, you know. And I kind of think that I agree.
I mean, then we should probably put the manifesto in there. Focus. To different languages.
I think the rather than that acting, I think the
That's nice. I like that, yeah. I like our group.
It's a shame your group doesn't like you.
Just leave.
You're already in your coat, send you a step at the door.
Fine.
I had something in my book. I'm going to bring it to the next meet up for manifesto, because she was talking and she was saying we need to write it so it's a bit more. Yeah, it needs to sound better. And I did something about, because we'd put in our thing about time and how we intended for time, place, costume. And I wrote something about, like, something that I just thought fitted, and I can't remember for the life of me what the words were, so next meeting, the camera remembers that I said that, so.
Not being afraid is also something we could make sound better and put in there, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you not fear something?
That doesn't necessarily mean do stuff that hurts.
Yeah.
It means,
Within reason.
Yeah. It means like...
No, it's like, well, working with that, like not being able to see, don't be afraid of.
Yeah,
See, I wasn't actually thinking of the pain thing then, for once.
that's a surprise.
Manifesto. We shall always aim to beat the shit out of Joe. In every performance.
I can't believe you grabbed this toy.
I didn't mean to, I didn't know it was there. I didn't even have my glasses on, I had no contacts in. All I was aiming was for smack.
It was quite funny.
There was Louise like, Joe, are you okay?
Casually dying. Out of the two, Miles was more feeling sorry for you, because the second he saw us running, it was like, he wasn't worried about me, he was worried about you straight away.
That's saying something. That's saying something.
I got back up, he was like, yep, that's my girlfriend.
But yeah, I think that that not being afraid of the impact thing is quite there is an exercise that Dominique got done this week, you know, the animal thing with which was absolutely fascinating. A line of people stand at one end of the room, one person walks to the other end of the room, closes their eyes and sprints at them. You have no idea how difficult it is to run at people. You know where they are because you see that. You know how many strides it takes to get there without slowing down, without stopping, without kind of attempting to avoid that impact with your eyes shut. It's just
That lack of spatial awareness, because I found with eyes closed,
it's the possession of it. If you didn't have any spatial awareness, you didn't know they were there. Or you didn't know how far away they were. Then you would. You just keep running until, if you trusted those people, you keep running until you got to them because you know where they are. You're kind of going, oh, I'll just slow down a little bit now to make sure that I don't necessarily hurt you or kill myself.
Kill myself.
so emo. Oh. There we go.
Does anybody want to take the box? I'm gonna go straight to run some errands before. Now. So do you need it for the second part?
I live on Bridge Street. I literally live around the corner. So the closest people is either me.
I've got a doctor's now, so I don't really want to take it into the doctor.
I'd take it with me.
You don't mind?
Yeah, it's only around the corner anyway. I will turn